Is Fall Guy a film worth seeing? That's what we're going to be talking about in this review. Hey YouTube, what's up? My name is Amam and welcome back to the channel here at A-Vlogs, where I dish out the latest news, reviews, and updates and everything and anything in pop culture and lifestyle. And like I said, we're going to be talking about this film entitled Fall Guy, which stars Ryan Gosling. I was gonna say Reynolds. Ryan Gosling and Emily Blunt. It basically revolves around yung mga stunt doubles. The guys behind the scenes, you don't necessarily see them, but you feel them all the more in action films. They're the ones standing in for big action stars when they have to do the nitty-gritty work of actually performing their stunt. And it's actually a very interesting film that's actually a reboot of a series back in the 80s of the same name starring Lee Majors. That's an interesting fact na na-discover ko about this movie. But all of that aside, let's dive into the review itself and talk more about this film. So the first thing I want to talk about is the cast. Ryan Gosling is amazing. This is a guy who I think personifies variety. He knows how to go into a role and perform different things in different movies that he's been in. He knows how to be that dramatic star from The Notebook. He knows how to be an amazing, funny actor from Crazy Stupid Love Ba-Yon with Steve Carell. He knows how to do it also in Barbie. He knows how to perform and really drive the attention of the people, and he does it all the more here. Coming out of Barbie, it feels a bit like Barbie, the style that he has. He has that appeal, that charm to him, but feels a bit familiar or the same. But he isn't naman trying or isn't in that hole where he's the same guy over and over and over again. He has variety still in this film and he shows it. It pairs beautifully with Emily Blunt. I love Emily Blunt in all her past films, Quiet Place, Devil Wears Prada, and she just has this command with the role that makes this film successful. I think what makes Fall Guy such an entertaining film, kung bakit maganda siyang panoorin and hindi siya nakakasawang panoorin and interesting siya from start to finish, is because of the chemistry of these two.
That's her, who I just so happen to have a major crush on.
Now, the second thing I want to talk about is the story in itself. This is a love letter to stunt doubles. I think you get a next level of appreciation for what they do. Ryan Gosling has this line towards the end where he always does this. So this is a thing that stunt doubles do. After a stunt, they are asked, okay, how is our stunt guy? Okay lang ba siya? And they usually do a thumbs up. And he said something along the lines of, you can't really do a thumbs down because it will raise concern and people won't trust you in a way in doing stunts if you're soft. So you have to keep showing up that you're okay. And it is a nice story and vulnerability to what they do. So I love that as the core story. You get this action plot to it, which I think is the main story. The main story is they go through this like case or investigation and he's being thrown into like a death. And he has no longer just the ability to become a stunt double, but he has to be that action star in real life.
I had to do some Jason Bourne shit.
So there's an interesting way that plays around, but I think the love letter part to stunt doubles is what really appealed to me. And it really plays well with the pacing of the film. It's fun, it's jam-packed, it's exciting, there's a lot of comedic moments, it's funny, without being forcibly done and not being too corny or out there. Lastly, I want to talk about the tonality of this. Again, this is a action comedy kind of film. In a way, the intertwining of these was done really well. It also has elements of like romance, a rom-com in a way, but it's not taking center stage, which is nice. This feels tonality-wise when I was watching it like Baby Driver for some reason. It's uplifting, it's vibrant, it's fun. It's just exciting and thrilling, like high octane levels, but you know there's also that lightness to it. You don't get lost in the messaging. So there's that nice balance of comedy, of action, and of that message which takes center stage. So definitely this is a film I recommend. It's a fun film to watch. It's exciting, it's fun. Again, the stars really carry it. And I give this a score of 9 out of 10. I actually enjoyed this. I actually had a blast with this.
And we beat the shit out of them.
I think the more you see it, the more it'll continue to grow on you. Like, first experience with it was already fun. It feels like it's gonna be a classic. So yeah, have you seen Fall Guy? What are your thoughts? I'd love to know them. Leave a comment down below. And as always, don't forget to make every day into an adventure. Catch me on the next video, guys. Bye. Peace out.